Good morning, everyone. We've made it to day 5 of the Snowdrop Tundra Research at the 40% area bonus. And before we get started today, I just wanted to give a shout out to F. Scott, who gave me some feedback on my audio, which he said was, wait, the pointer disappeared. There we go. It's extremely low. And constantly had to adjust the audio when the YouTube ads are just super loud. And yeah, so I greatly appreciate your feedback. Hopefully I've made an improvement here in this video. I have worked a bit on the software side to see if I could figure this out, and so the feedback and the comments in this video would be greatly appreciated. Do you find the audio to be louder and at the same quality, or is it noisy now, or what? So yeah, just want to get some feedback, and then we can make even better videos. So I should have a main session here going, and I also have a nap time session that I also should have available, and it's on my thumb for some reason. Leave a like. So I'm just super curious to see if it all worked out, because the nap time session didn't do that blinking. It just went blue, and that's typically the sound that it just started the recording, so I ended it again. So we'll just have to see whenever I connect for the nap time session. So we've got a snoozing session here, not what I'm looking for. I want to get the dozing for the Delibird encounter, alternatively the slumbering session for Snover. So I know I have Absol here in the widget, but actually what I'm looking for is Abomasnow. So 67 million, that's pretty good. Because of the event announcement yesterday, I have put on the brakes a little bit in terms of the Drowsy this week, so I'm already starting to prepare for the event, even though it's many days ahead. So I can go a little bit over my team setup in a later part of this video. So we got a Ditto, a Jigglypuff, another Jigglypuff, a Slowpoke, another Slowpoke, Mareep, Rattata, and Flaffy. You know what? I don't think it will be a single Pokemon for me today. The only thing that is somewhat tempting is the Rattata, but I'm thinking I should probably just save my biscuits for the upcoming events. And also because I typically just cash out all my sleep points for the regular Pokebiscuits in the sleep point exchange, but I am looking to acquire a couple Master Biscuits, so that will be something for me to figure out. I am getting really close to the berry finding Rattata, I think. I haven't found a single one. Not a single berry finding anything Rattata. And yeah, it's getting close to 20. So I could potentially consider feeding it one Pokebiscuit here, just because if it then shows up hungry at some point, I can make sure to get it. But I think I'm going to save on the biscuits here, and then I have the premium biscuit coming in the nap time session, so hopefully I can get another Snover. I can look for that double egg. So overall, I think the Ditto is it here. The Mareep is another good contestant, but for the most part, I think most of you guys will be much happier with the Ditto Candy, just because we are getting close to the level 60 on the ingredient list, and so unlocking that triple tail on the ingredient specialist is going to be a big deal. So, and then connect to the Pokemon Go ++ again, and then I suspect that at least some of this data will be corrupted. Yep, and then we'll just have to see if my nap session worked out at all. It did not. That's unfortunate. Then I'll have to think what I'm gonna do, because then potentially I'll just do my nap session today and then have it in tomorrow's video. But then this video will be mostly a team preview and just an expansion on the topic that we had yesterday about the preparation for the Flower Festival. So overall, I am trying to get as many leaks as possible, and hopefully I will be able to run Gengar just every day this week and out next week, and then I am aiming to have 260 mushrooms by then. I don't know if I'll hit that target, but we'll see. I am looking to just max out the mushrooms as a single ingredient to just get rid of it. And then hopefully I'll have around 100 large leeks. And at that point, I'm thinking to have like 50 warming ginger. The beans won't be a problem just because I'll be running Tyranitar at all times. And then I'll also be running my Ditto. So I'll be getting supplemental leeks and the beans won't be a problem. The warming ginger sometimes is an issue, but then I'm thinking in terms of numbers, like 250 on the mushrooms, and then 100 on the large leeks, that's 350, and then I'm thinking around 50 on the warming ginger. And the remaining slots out of these 600, I'm thinking to fill up with soothing cacao. And so I will be running the Absol alongside the Gengar for as long as I can. And then I have another team set up here because I'm also going to do some overstacking just to test that out. So as soon as I hit 100 leaks, then I'll switch over to the overstacking team. And that is the team right here. So we got a Glaceon, Ditto, Walrein, and Tyranitar. All of these have the favored berry, a Snowdrop Tundra, and all 4 of them actually have the berry finding. So Ditto got 2, Glaceon 2, Walrein 3, and Tyranitar 2. So I'm thinking to just fix the mushrooms because then I don't have to run Gengar at all during the event week. And so all the Pokemon I will be running will have the favored berry. And then depending on how many cacaos I will have by the end of this week or whenever I'm just maxed out on the mushrooms, then I will consider switching out the Absol for the Glaceon here and then just run a whole sneaky snacking team next week. I'm not planning to cook a single dish because then I can stack up on the cacao and the cooking power up for that first Monday meal. And I'm thinking if I'm going to do the overstacking, I probably want to run Glaceon alongside it. And I think throughout the week, potentially I'll get to 200 just naturally. Let's see, if we double that into 25, then that's 16 triggers in total. That should be 4 out of the 7 days before it. So hopefully I will be able to just build up that cacao volume as well. And at that point, I'm looking at some serious dishes because then the first dish of the week, the Sunday dinner, Monday morning, will then have 200 ingredients on the ninja salad. And well, I will have way more than 200, but I'll have like 250 cacao that I can just add into it. And then actually, when I think about it, maybe I don't have to run the Glaceon all that much because I won't have enough ingredients to fill it if I hold back a little bit, at least in that first dish. So that'll be interesting. It will be a cool experiment just to see in the future if somehow there is an event during the time of year where Snowdrop Tundra is one of the favored areas. It seems that for the most part events are happening at Greengrass, so I don't know. But anyway, I'm super stoked about these salads and the fact that I can get all the area bonuses with the exception of some of the encounters here at Greengrass. So I think that's going to be it for this video. I don't know why my Pokemon Go++ didn't want to play along today, but we'll have a lot of sessions then tomorrow to do because then potentially, yeah, it's impossible to do 3 in the one go. So yeah, I don't know what to do with that, but hope you enjoyed this video. A little bit of a rant, very short and brief because we had no Pokemon to review and just my team. So thank you for watching. I'll see you again tomorrow.